Alright, so this is going to be a SummerSlam 2012 quick review. It took place from Los Angeles, and honestly, seeing that this is the fourth year, it's kind of getting lame that they keep on going back there. I think I'm just a bitter Toronto fan. I don't really want to go to a pay-per-view, a big pay-per-view. But, this pay-per-view didn't expect much from it because I think, you kind of get WWE's game plan where they just care about WrestleMania and the 1 month or 2 months prior to that. That's pretty much where they're really on top of their game and everything's going good. Other than that, they had a match they could have made amazing. Everyone was expecting a huge, brutal beatdown of some sort, and we didn't get that. We got a typical WWE match where it's slow paced. You had your big spots here and there, and then you had your finish. I didn't expect that from Lesnar and Triple H, but we got that, and it was a little weird to see since the crowd wasn't into it, and being the big match that it was, I was really expecting some sort of crowd frenzy, some sort of rowdiness, but there was really nothing for that match, and it seemed like that was the only thing they weren't into. And the WWE title match was a different story. It was more of the predictable. Once again, that match wasn't predictable. Lesnar versus Triple H was not predictable at all because Lesnar won for one. The match wasn't like brutal like I expected it to be. And where you go to the WWE title match, you knew CM Punk was going to win. At least I pretty much knew. And you knew that he was going to have some cowardly win where it's like Cena does all the work and he's going to steal the pin. That pretty much was a given. But the match was okay. Big Show looked really good in that match. I was surprised how much offense he really got. And I really do hope they give him a title run, whether it be for a month or two, just before he retires, just to say like thank you, here's the belt, run with it. And other than that, the tag team title match was whatever. Kevin Rudolph singing was whatever. This whole pay-per-view was just a whatever kind of show. Really, Jericho and Ziggler was good. Cesaro winning the title was good. Lesnar winning was good. The match wasn't very good though. And that's pretty much. You had Rey and Miz, it was okay. Just a lot of stuff that, no build. I think they were just expecting Lesnar and Triple H to really bring in the buys and pretty much make up for the lack of whatever. Just like Sheamus and Del Rio, the finish was okay, It was a little clustered, but once they played the replay, it kind of made sense. You knew they're going to do another probably rematch and then throw Orton in there somehow. But the match itself was boring as usual. And that is all I can remember for now. See, that's when a pay-per-view finishes 15 minutes ago, I can't remember anything besides the main event. And I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, but it seems like WWE just has those things where it's like you watch it and within an hour you can forget everything that happened. That's not the best thing to do when you're running a show. Sure, you got the person's money or whatever you got, but I don't know, just I was telling myself, hey, I'm going to go to SummerSlam 2013. But after seeing shows like this, I'm glad I choose to go to WrestleMania because I know I'm going to be sitting there for a historic show and not a throwaway show to build up to WrestleMania. But, yeah, that's about it. That's it. SummerSlam was not very good at all, honestly. I thought had potential to be okay, but I think just being okay is giving it some justice it doesn't deserve. But, comparing it to Hardcore Justice, I would say they're on the same level, but Hardcore Justice did have that one match with Styles and Angle, Joe, and Daniels, which stole the whole thing, and I compared that to Jericho and Ziggler. The match is kind of head-to-head, par being the match of the show, and then Aries and Rude as the main event, and you had Triple H and Lesnar. You got the star power in the WWE, but, when it comes down to it, you had a finish that made sense compared to a finish that, leaves many questions, to be answered, where Triple H saying goodbye to everyone, what does that mean? And then you got a rematch. You're going to get a rematch sooner or later. I would say the Royal Rumble, but I'm losing my voice. And I'll see you guys in the next video.